I mean, is this Warriors team really that fucking good? I feel like people are crazy. I'm taking the fucking points. I feel like they can win the game outright. I feel like the Rockets can win the game outright. I wouldn't bet that. I personally wouldn't do it. If anything, I'd bet under. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's NBA picks are for Saturday, not April, you dumb bitch. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's NBA picks are for Saturday, May 3rd. We got one game to cover in today's video, but oh my God, is it a big one? Game 7, Clippers Nuggets. Buckle up for this one, guys. We're going to dig up some winning plays in today's video. If you guys are new to my channel, or for whatever reason you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. I cover all these NBA games start to finish in the playoffs. I also cover MLB baseball every game, every day until football season. I want to shout out Adam Westbury too, paying close attention to my free picks that I give out on a daily basis. I guess did pretty well on that Friday slate. He came up with a 12-3 record. So shout out Adam, shout out my picks. Good teamwork. Glad to see Adam doing well on his own. That's awesome, man. That's all we can ask. Keep it up. Stay disciplined. Keep that unit size the same. You'll be just fine, Adam. So shout out to you. In terms of my premium, we are absolutely ripping. 12-3 run in the NBA, 20-13 overall, up over 10 units of profit. A little first grade math lesson for you guys. If you've been on my text list, even for just the first series of the playoffs, and you took my premium picks in the NBA, and your unit size was even $100 a piece, that's over $1,000 of profit right there. My entire monthly subscription is $150. So even if you're even down at betting $20 a piece, still worth every single penny. MLB season as well. You can see at the bottom of the screen there, 44 wins, only 31 losses, up right around 4 or 5 units of profit. So we're marching along in baseball. Took a couple of days off there with baseball, or took one day off, I should say, with baseball. Threw back a little bit of profit over some recent time, but we got a lot of season to go. And as we build the sample size and we really get into the dog days of summer, you guys will be absolutely stunned to see the money we start printing in baseball. I encourage you to scroll back through my videos last year. Baseball becomes pretty significant, man. It really becomes a money printing machine. So excited for, summer baseball. But right now, let's keep our focus on the NBA. 12-3 run, 20-13, which is a 61% winning percentage overall. Yeah, we're cooking, guys. You want all my plays for Saturday? Get on the text list. You see it there on the screen, guys. danspicks.net. That's my website. I got a link to the website right in the description for you. I'm also going to leave it in a pinned comment at the top of the comment section for you guys. Super easy, man. Doesn't matter what package you get, week, month, or year. It really doesn't matter. That's just up to you in terms of how much time you want to commit to the text list. A lot of people lately have been switching. If they can afford to, they've been getting the annual package. All it does is save you money over time. I win every sport every year and by a mile. I mean, they're deep in profit. So a lot of people are absolutely killing it on the text list. Feel like I'm giving away a lot of value here at only $150 a month, but hey, have fun with it, man. Enjoy it. The price will probably go up for football season. So get grandfathered in right now at $150. Absolute no brainer. We're going to have a pretty big Saturday. I like a lot of picks. I already have, I could read them right now to you. Imagine if I did that, just gave you guys a freebie here on Saturday and just read all these picks. I got about 7. I mean, maybe after I do my final research, the final things I got to look over, maybe it whittles down to 3, 4, maybe 5 picks, but really, really good looking Saturday, guys. I'm excited for today. We're going to have a nice winning day, in my opinion. So excited for that. If you're interested in sports betting on a more serious level and you want those picks, again, the link is right in the description or the pinned comment. But let me bring up Outlier. We got picks to get today, man. We got free picks for everybody. So let's do it. Let me share the screen with you guys. And yeah, man, this is such a big game. This is going to be so crazy. I hope, look, let me say this before we even go over these bets and stuff here for this game. I just want to say this, man. I just really hope we get the best of both teams. I mean, is that crazy to say? I mean, that's fair, right? I mean, how do you guys feel about that? I want to see playoff Murray. I want to see the Joker going crazy. I want to see Kawhi looking like, when he was in Toronto. I want to see James Harden hitting step backs, or is it steps? Yeah, step backs. I don't know why that threw me for a loop there. I want to see James Harden hitting those shots, man. I want to see everybody doing well. Just give us an exciting game. I mean, we can't lose. We can't win or lose every single pick. Just give us a fucking good game, man. Game 7. Let's make this something to remember, a game that we'll all remember for years, something we can enjoy here on a Saturday. Let's get to these picks, though, man. Enough freaking yapping. Let's just start with the matchup here. So this is the Clippers offense versus the Nuggets defense. Effective field goal percentage, advantage Clippers. Turnover percentage looks just fine. No worries here for the offense. They've been doing good like that. Rebounding and free throws and points, field goal percentage, 2 point, 3 point. So the 3-point percentage is pretty significant. We can see the Clippers there at ranked 7th versus the 21st for the Nuggets. So there's a little advantage. If you guys are looking for prop bets specifically, maybe look at 3-pointers because of that advantage right there. Rebounds overall definitely goes back to the Nuggets pretty significantly. 17th offensive rebounding there for the Clippers versus, what do we got? 6. So Nuggets defensive rebounds pretty solid. It's pretty easy when you got Joker in there. Steals, that looks good. Blocks, all that stuff, all that's irrelevant. It's the Clippers offense. So all that's interesting. Let's flip it over to the other side. Nuggets offense versus Clippers defense. Effective field goal percentage, again, fine. Turnover percentage, a little bit scary. Offensive rebounding, not very good for the Nuggets. Free throw rate, good. Points, okay. Field goal percentage, 2 point, 3 point. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. It's just kind of neutral. A couple things stick out there. Let's look at the public betting information. At least as of now, it's still early. A lot of money's going to roll in on here for Saturday. So, I'll probably monitor this as the day goes on. My premium picks will probably be sent out a little bit later in the afternoon, potentially. But right now, we definitely have a lot of money on Denver, but the money splits look okay. And just kind of like I mentioned last night in that live stream for that Rockets game, I said the whole fucking world bet the over, but I would agree with it. And the money splits looked okay. We kind of have a similar thing here. We do have 65% of all bets on the money line. Now, I'm not going to look at the spread. The spread is low enough where, yes, some people are going to take the points with a dog if they like the dog here. But 9 out of 10 people, if they're going to bet on this game and they're choosing a side and not the total, they're just going to take the money line. So if people are betting this game, 9 out of 10 of them are just going to go with the money line. That's why I'm looking at the money line splits. 65% of money line bets right now are on the Nuggets, but right around 3/4 of the money. So it's a lot. I mean, a lot of people are betting the Nuggets, but the splits look just fine. It would be more alarming if 3/4 of the bets were on the Nuggets, but only 65% of the money. That would be some sharp action on the Clippers. So that looks okay. The public wins sometimes. It's not really alarming if you're a Denver bettor in this particular game. I'm not trying to talk you off of it. Money splits look okay there. In terms of the total, a lot on the over. Not really good money splits, though. I mean, we got 72% of the bets. So almost 3/4 of the bets are coming on the over, but only about 58% of the money. So that's where the betting splits don't look as good, but they're just fucking betting splits. You got to have data that correlates it. It's just one little tool. When you go down your checklist before you actually submit a wager, at least for me, from a professional standpoint, do I look at public betting information? Do I look at data? Do I look at trends? Do I look at these things, analytics, projections? Sure, I'll glance at them, but it all has to correlate, man. So I don't just go, oh, I don't know, there's a little sharp action on the under, so I'll just bet the under. I mean, it's got to be other stuff. So just wanted to give you guys some data. Let's go to insights, though. Try to find some good prop bets. Bogdanovich, man, failed to exceed 9.5 points and assists in 7 of his last 8 games. Man, that feels low for him, but it is what it is. That's a pretty good hit rate there. 88% over 8 games. 7 out of 8 times, guys. Minus 145 there. Something to consider for sure. Christian Braun exceeded 2.5 first quarter points in 16 of his last 19 games at home. This guy is an animal. I love him. Loved him as a Jayhawk, even being, at school at West Virginia. That's an exceptional sample size, guys. I mean, we're talking 16 out of 19 games. That's 84% hit rate out of a sample size of almost 20 games. Christian Braun, 3 points, over 2.5 points in the first quarter, man. So look for him to get a couple of buckets early. What else we got? Russell Westbrook. What do we got here with Russ? We got Russell Westbrook has exceeded 11.5 first half fantasy score. Okay, so a Prize Picks wager here for all you Prize Picks people putting together some big lineups on here. Maybe consider this. He's exceeded 11.5 first half fantasy score in 14 of his last 15 games at home. He comes alive at home. He had a good last game at home. Guys, 93% hit rate over 15 games. I don't know how you could ignore that. It's minus 119. There's something to consider. This is what you get with Outlier. Look at all these. Look at all these prop bets, guys. It's insane. You can go to specific player props, like if you're really interested in, Jamal Murray points. So, I mean, we can look up team props, game props, everything's on here. But we can actually go to player props. We can go to like if we think playoff Murray's going to come alive, or the Joker. I mean, we can look at the Joker. We can go head to head. We can go the last 20 games, the last 10, go back to 2023, 2024. We can look at first quarter. We can look at anything we want. All this data is on here. There's a free trial. The link is right in the description, guys. You can get a full week's free trial of Outlier. Obviously, we've covered some stuff today. I've given you guys some good props. We've looked at public betting information. But take advantage of that free trial, man. Again, no brainer. If you're not like head over heels in love with how much money you make on this platform over a week, then, make your decision at the time. But it's a no brainer. You got injuries, you got the matchups. I mean, everything's on here. You can look at all this data. It's crazy, man. There's a positive EV section, arbitrage, all this stuff. So back to the game itself. Let me go back to NBA here. Let me go back to this Clippers game. And yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, those props are exceptional. I have a very, very strong opinion on both the spread and the total. When I say strong, when I have numbers like this, when I have a record like this, when I say I have a strong opinion on this game on both the spread and the total, all I'm going to say is people in my premium are going to know. These are pretty significant wagers. In my opinion, this is the right spot to do it. So if you guys are serious about winning today, I'm going to have some MLB action, more than likely, but we're definitely going to have some pretty serious NBA action. Get on that text list, guys. It's a no-brainer. You'll pay for your subscription today. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about the spread and total yourself. Definitely consider those prop bets we looked at. And yeah, if you want to know my prediction on the side and the total, you got to be in premium for that. On the days where there's 3-4 games, I go over all of them because it's hard to know which ones I'm actually going to bet on. But with one game, with respect to paying clients, I'm not going to give out the spread or the total. It's one of my favorite bets in a long time, both the spread and the total. So I'm looking forward to Saturday big time. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll see you guys in the next video.